So, a tradition that is either one of great joy or one you really don't look forward to but are required to go to is that extended family Christmas. So often it's mom and dad have all their adult children, right? And you all come together and you try to pick a date that works. I know in our family, I had two sets of grandparents that were, uh, let's not say demanding, but kind of expected an appearance right around Christmas. So sometimes we had to leave first thing Christmas morning. We'd open our presents, we'd go do our thing with the neighbors, and we'd hopped in the car. We all piled up, and you could take one or two toys because there wasn't space in the station wagon. You drive to the other side of the state for Christmas with everyone. I have been just miraculously lucky because of that tradition and my immediate family. My parents are amazing about saying, we will celebrate Christmas when we can. We're not going to have one date and you have to be there. And Lori's parents are the same way. They say, let's just find a date that works for everybody that's not going to cause stress, and we can gather all together. It's a gift. I know that when I was younger and we would gather at Grandma's house, it was insane. All of the siblings, all of the grandkids, all in one house, and the noise was unlike anything that even the Grinch could imagine in Whoville. I don't know how my grandparents did it. I'm sure my grandfather found a quiet place to hide in afterwards. But it was absolute delightful chaos. And once we got a little bit older in this extended family Christmas, we started moving, and my mom's mom would move it to their church because there just wasn't space once the grandkids started, right? It was me, and then it was Lori, and then it was with Hannah. And then all of a sudden, all of my cousins started having kids too, and everyone's bringing their the great grands and stuff. And at one point in time, we had 35 or 40 people, and you just can't put that in a 3-bedroom house. And we would go, and Grandma would order Pizza Hut because it was close and convenient. And they would always have their Wisconsin beer cheese soup. I don't know why, but that was one of the things. And of course, Jell-O salad, because no Christmas celebration is complete without it. And we would gather all together with all of the families together in this huge mass of people. I would be willing to bet if you're in a situation like me, either now or once upon a time, when you lose that last matriarch or patriarch of the family doesn't gather that way any longer. And it's a little bit melancholy when you don't get to celebrate with that chaos. But in that loss and saying goodbye to that part of the tradition, the extended family then moves down to that next generation, and you and your own immediate family get to create that chaos and celebrate and do all those Christmas traditions you do with your family, just in a little bit different setting. I hope however you gather with your immediate family, with your chosen family, with your extended family, with far too many people for anyone's liking, around food and around drink and around all of the things you do at Christmas, you are filled with that same love. You're filled with that same joy that comes in celebration, not just of your family, but of the family that brought the little baby Jesus into the world to celebrate, to offer a gift to all of us. May you find a moment of pure, unadulterated joy in this Christmas season. See you soon.